Now to Syria, where local media reports this morning said missiles struck a military airbase controlled by the Assad government. It's not clear who launched the attack, but the United States says it did not. Jeong-yeon has the latest.
Syria's state media reported on Monday morning that loud explosions were heard at the T4 airbase in the city of Homs. It said several people were dead or wounded and that 8 missiles were shot down. The U.S. has denied ties, with some Syrian officials believing Israel could actually be behind the attack. This comes not long after U.S. President Donald Trump condemned an alleged chemical attack in the rebel-held territory of Douma. In a series of tweets on Sunday, President Trump labeled Assad an animal, adding there would be a big price to pay for resorting to outlawed weapons of mass destruction. According to the White House, Trump had a phone call with French President Emmanuel Macron on Sunday, and the two leaders agreed to coordinate a strong joint response to the alleged chemical attacks. This is not the first time Trump has ordered a strike on Syria in retaliation for the alleged use of banned weapons. About a year ago, he ordered dozens of cruise missiles to be fired at a Syrian airbase after declaring the Syrian president had used a banned gas on civilians. In regards to the latest incident, a senior White House official said President Trump wouldn't take anything off the table when asked if another U.S. missile strike was possible. Aid groups claim at least 48 people were killed Saturday in the town of Douma by what they described as poison gas. Douma is the last rebel bastion in the eastern Ghouta region, which has mostly been overtaken by Syrian forces. Trump's hardline stance against Assad is nothing new, but what may be a surprise to many is his rare personal criticism of Russian President Vladimir Putin for supporting the Damascus government. Both the Syrian and Russian governments have denied launching any chemical attack, calling the reports fake. Iran, another ally of Damascus, also defended the Syrian regime. Russia's foreign ministry said the reports had been fabricated to create a pretext for a possible military intervention in Syria. Moscow's defense of Damascus comes amid widespread accusations from the West that the Kremlin was behind a nerve agent attack in England. Meanwhile, the UN Security Council will meet twice on Monday to debate the suspected attack after 9 of its 15 members called for an emergency meeting. Jeong-yeon, Arirang News.